It's a fantastic evening. Oh, we're here again. We're here again. Doing this all again. I do recognise the name. I remember you. You're the guy that replied on my villa. Finish above Liverpool. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? Yay, welcome. So today we're going to be doing a flipping watch along of Villa and Fulham. Massive game. We'll go through lineups in a minute, and hopefully we will be playing Sweet Caroline at the end of the match. We will have to wait and see. So L30KHS AVC has gone straight in with a win. Let's see a Villa win. Score prediction as well. Let's get in the groove tonight. It's a massive game. We'll go through lineups in just a second. I'm buzzing about tonight. Massive match in my personal opinion. People will probably disagree that it's probably just a nothing match, but for me this is an absolute humongous match. So we're gonna get the link to the game as well as soon as we can. Yeah, I think I can tell that you are by the end of the name. I'm glad we've got two of us here, so I'm looking forward to the match tonight. I'm gonna go straight in. If Olsen was in goal, I would have said we would have lost 3-0. I can only see us losing 1-0 tonight. Not being negative, but I've just got a feeling we're not going to win tonight. It's difficult. I don't think we're going to win tonight. A draw, I think, is probably realistic, but I'll go 1-0 Fulham. I just think that squad is looking tired at the minute, and I'm just a bit concerned that Fulham play very similar football to Brentford, and they managed to heavily frustrate us. But you know, my heart says 1-0 Villa, head says 1-0 Villa, and generally the head's right, so we'll go with the head. I hope we can win tonight. We'll see. Difficult, so let's get the lineup on here as well. So we're going to have the FIFA match playing in the background as well while we're watching, so if the match is boring. Villa don't tend to be very good in the evenings, in my opinion. Whenever I watch it in the evening, it's just we're just dreadful. We always are sloppy. So this is what the bench looks like. Now, where's Traore on the bench? Let's have a look at the bench. So the lineups for Villa is Martinez back in goal. That is absolutely crucial. Ashley Young, questionable there. I think he's tired. I'm a bit concerned about Ashley Young. I think he's been an absolute pleasure to watch this season, but he's quite tired at the minute. Konza and Mings standard. Could have predicted that in my sleep. Moreno, there was debate. Yeah, Traore is very good. I mean, there's arguments he doesn't do much off the ball, but I can see Traore is a good player. There's a player there. He's just not like a team player always. You know, he does what he does and isn't much of a tactical player. Moreno, Alex Moreno, I'm concerned. Oh, I'm not sure about Moreno. I'm not sure if it's Moreno's game. I think the only reason he started Moreno is because Fulham have a lot of pace on that side, so that sort of makes sense to me, and Moreno is very quick. But I thought Luca Dean was good when he came on the other day. We've got Dendoncker and Luiz. I'm a massive fan of Dendoncker. I think very highly of Dendoncker, and I think he hasn't really had a chance to prove how much of a good player he is. Yes, like some players, you know, he makes a mistake. Stevenage, yeah, one-off. I think that was a one-off. I think Dendoncker, he certainly does have a future at Villa. You know, just give him time. I think the fans have just written him off too quickly. So I'd like to see... Oh, it's nice, welcome. I'd like to see Dendoncker have a good game today. Dougie Luiz rescued the flipping game for us the other day. I'm absolutely delighted for him. 5 goals this season. Let's keep that going, doggy. Another masterclass incoming, hopefully. John McGinn had a quiet game against Brentford, but is an important player in this team. I'd say that right midfield position is his. He's the captain today as well. Jacob Ramsey on this left side. I need to see more from him today. I don't want to see a lazy game. Yeah, he's only 24, as you point out. He's only 24, Douglas Luiz. So he's going to be one of them players that just gets better and better and better. He's still young, but he's playing so well at the minute. So I'm excited to see what he can do. Ramsey, need to see more today. He's had good games. He had a great game against Newcastle. He's better at home. He's a bit like Bailey. He's not great away, but he's better at home. I need to see a fantastic game from Ramsey today. Ollie Watkins, obviously, had a quiet game against Brentford as well. He shut out the game a little bit. Good to see. It would be good to see him getting back on the score sheet, and you know, he's been in fine form. Buendia, brilliant game against Brentford. He's had 2 very good games now. Let's see if he can stay consistent. On our bench, yeah, I don't think Bundy's meant to play strike on there. Yeah, it does say. I think I need to move him a bit back down, doesn't it? Because he's sort of, yeah, it's the formation's a bit like that, isn't it? It's a bit weird. I don't really understand what, you know, Bundy's changed position about 5 times since Emery's come in. On our bench, so let's get the bench sorted on here as well. So Diego Carlos is on the bench. I don't really know why we've got Carlos on the bench. We're not going to bring him on, are we? He's not back fit yet. Bertrand Traore, I did call that. I didn't know if I saw his name. Chambers, I'm surprised he's not started tonight. Where's Chambers? Is he already on the bench? There he is. Callum Chambers, I'm surprised he's not starting tonight. At right back, I think he'd probably be a good option. Yeah, they just... I don't think either of them... I don't think Carlos is ready, and I don't think Chambers is good enough at centre-back. We've also got John Duran on the bench. I want to see him getting minutes tonight. I'm just sick of him sitting on that bench when... I know he's young, I know he's raw, and I know maybe he's not ready. But I'm not saying he needs to start, but he needs more minutes. You bring one in the 90th minute. Sometimes I just think he needs... You know, he adds that physicality, he adds that fight, he adds that passion that I think some of the players on the pitch are lacking at times. So I want to see him on there. Next we got the Swedish lamppost, Robin Olsen. Oh yes, you're not coming on today, mate. I'm not having it. If this man comes on, we know we've lost. I've got nothing nice to say about Robin Olsen apart from see you next year. See you next year, mate. See you next year. When you're I don't know who's coming up. Burnley. When you go to Burnley, join Burnley, become their second keeper. We'll see you next season, mate. We're getting rid of you. Yeah, Ash Young is here as well. So, I don't know how we're going to work this out, Ash Young, but I think what you can do is you can be the co-watcher as well. But I don't know how we're going to quite figure this out. Be the co-watcher as well. Yeah, no Olsen. No Olsen tonight. No Olsen. Yeah, I think that's crucial. Who else is on the bench? We've got 2 keepers on the bench, people. We've got 2 keepers on the bench again. Oh, I'm getting bored of it. This is one thing about Emery. It's one thing about Emery. He likes to work with a smaller squad, and that, I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's fine, Aston. So what you can do, I'm guessing you're going to be probably watching it as well. So what you can do is, I'll go on to Coutinho in a minute as well, because I've got a very interesting point to make about Coutinho. So what you can just do, Ash Young, is you can just feedback anything that happens and give your thoughts, and everyone else can as well. I had someone else in mind, but I don't think that's going to work now. Yeah, so we've got 2 keepers on the bench, but I'm not going to put Sinisalo on this bench. This is just going to be the FIFA game. Oh, but is Revan on here? Where's Revan? Revan's not in the squad, I don't think. No, he's not. I'll put O'Reilly on the bench then. O'Reilly's first start on the bench for a while, I think. Yeah, Steer is definitely better. Fortunately, he's injured though, so... It was that I was watching the game he got injured in as well. It's the FA Cup game. I think he had what Carlos had. I'm pretty sure Steer did his Achilles. I'm pretty sure Steer did his Achilles in the Chelsea and Luton game. Alex Aid, welcome. So O'Reilly, he's been on the bench before, I'm pretty sure. So we'll put Sinisalo on the bench because he's on the bench. O'Reilly. They need to add Revan in here, and they've got Traore's number wrong. He is not number 30. They put him as number 30. He's so stupid. He's not number 30. He's number 9. He's been number 9 for ages. I'll go on to my point about Coutinho in a minute. I just want to go through their lineup, Fulham's. So they've got Bird Leno in goal. They've got Tete and Robinson at left back and right back. Tim Ream and Tosin Adebayo. In answer to your question, Conor Walker, I am going to be commenting on the game, but this is just going to be this is just going to be in the background. So I'm not going to be playing. I'm just going to put it on neutral. So that's just going to be in the background as the match. I'm just putting the lineups on, but I'm actually going to be watching the game and commenting on it. Harrison Reed and João Palhinha. Those two are the two to watch out for. Harry Wilson, Andreas Pereira and Willian. Again, stuff to watch out for here. I'm looking at them three and I'm quite concerned. And then you've got Daniel James up front in the absence of Mitrovic. Those five players I've just mentioned, sorry, 6, they can really hurt us today, and if we're not on our game, we're in trouble. So Villa, you need to be on your game today. I'll put it nicely, yeah. I'll put it nicely. So I'm going to go on to my point about Phil Coutinho, because there's a lot of conversation about Phil Coutinho at the minute. Yeah, so we just do this instead, as Alex said, has just pointed out. Cheers for that. Villa vote. Oh, okay. We'll do this first and I'll go on to Coutinho. We're not getting Champions League. Europa League is too difficult. Oh, I'm not saying we can't, but they've got games in hand on us. Brighton and Liverpool have got games in hand on us. Conference League is our only hope, yeah. I'm not a negative Villa fan, yeah. I'm just realistic, you know. I've seen, you know, I supported Villa 5 years, 5 proper years of supporting them, and I've just never really seen us do well. So I'll go see, because I want us to get Europe. And I have a feeling if we continue this run, I think Conference League is realistic. Conference League is realistic. That is 7th place. That is, I'm looking at that and saying that is. So I would take that tonight. I will take that tonight. I'll take a win tonight, and then we can look at Europa League. But I think Conference League is our only chance. Brighton and Liverpool, it's on them now. It's on them. Yeah, if we win, we are 5th. I was going to go on to that point, but I'm not going to mention it because we've got a Spurs fan in the house as well. So we go above Spurs, but yeah, you make a very good point. And either way, it's been, Conor Walker said, either way, it's been a great season for us, especially as Emery came in mid-season. That's the point there. And, you know, I'm going to make the joke now. Emery has a chance of getting us into Europe. The only place Gerrard was getting us beginning with E is the EFL Championship, yeah? Absolutely amazing. You know, I've said it before, you know, I will be disappointed if we don't get Europe, and I'm not going to be harsh on anyone. You know, when you're in this position, you just want to get Europe, and I think we will be frustrated if we don't get it. But we're a different team now. We're a different team. You know, I'm looking forward to it tonight because Brentford, we showed fight back. You know, we went 1-0 down, but we didn't give up, and that's something you have not seen before. Alex Said has said own goal from Anderson. That's not his first own goal this season. So, a mad stat for you. If Aston Villa win tonight, it will be 5 wins at home for the first time since, I'm pretty sure I saw earlier, 2011. 2011. Might even be earlier than that because I keep seeing stats. But first time. So I'm going to go on to my point about Phil Coutinho. And you can tell me what you think about Phil Coutinho as well. I'd love to hear what you guys think about Phil Coutinho. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I've been a massive fan of Phil Coutinho since he walked through them doors. I've loved Phil Coutinho. I've met Phil Coutinho. He is such a humble guy. He is the loveliest human being you could ever, meet. You know, everyone thinks, oh, well, because he played for Liverpool, he's arrogant. He's not. And I did see someone say earlier that, you know, Coutinho's lost his love for football. I don't know. My view on Coutinho is he wants to do well for him, his family, and yeah, but you know, he wants, you know, people are saying he wants money. He wouldn't come to Villa for less money. He would have gone to, my point here, it's a difficult one, but Gerrard bought him in, obviously. I don't think he would have come without Gerrard. Yeah, we tried to L30KHS, we tried to get the people watching that, we tried to bring them in because you guys make this happen, so thanks very much. But yeah, Alex H just said he's a footballer. Of course he wants money, and he knows he's magic. We know there's a player there. He's not the highest paid player at Villa, and he did take a massive wage cut to come here. I will point that out, and I think I should point that out. Because Villa fans, we have to point that out. He took a massive, I think he took like a 70%. He took a 70% pay cut. Phil Coutinho took a 70% pay cut to come here to Villa on a permanent deal. That's not, you know, you're saying he's here for money. I'm not sure he is. The injury thing at the moment is weird though. The injury thing at the minute is weird. Personally, he's not injured. He's not injured. Honestly, Phil Coutinho is not injured. You can tell me he's injured, but there's something not right, right? You know, I know we've got a lot of injuries, and I know people say, you don't know this. I don't believe he's really injured. I don't honestly believe it. Let's see what people are saying. So, he was gathering form against Arsenal and then got injured. Yes, he did. Completely off to pick. But something that annoys me is the fact that Chuck left Villa because he wasn't getting enough game time. But then went. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't. I don't know. I don't know what happened to Chuck. I liked Chuck. I really liked Chuck. I thought he's going to be some player. And it's just not worked. He went to Chelsea and it's just not worked, has it? It's not worked. So, it's disappointing. It's disappointing for Chuck. And my point about Coutinho, actually, you know, you know, if anyone follows the Villa YouTube channel, you know, where they did the horse riding video, whatever. But why? Yeah, hold up. What? Hold on, I've got to read this. Why go to Chelsea if he wants game time? If he's going to get more game time at Villa? Yeah, he's on 100,000 a week at Chelsea, and I might be wrong because it's me, but I believe I heard he was a Chelsea fan. I don't know how true that is. I might have just been reading something completely wrong, but I believe he's a Villa fan. Oh, for goodness sake. I believe he's a Chelsea fan. So that's probably why he was more... I don't know. So let me know what you also think about Coutinho and Robin Olsen. I want to hear your thoughts on Robin Olsen as well. I'm very interested to see what people have to say about Robin Olsen. Yes, I am, in the answer to your question, L30. We've got some good numbers as well, so make sure we keep that up. So we'll get the game up in a minute, and I will try. Olsen is alright, he just needs confidence. Hear me out. He does. But did you see when he dropped it the other day? I'm sorry, I could do better. Mate, I'm not... You know, I feel sorry for the bloke because I don't think he has a lot of luck. But it doesn't matter about, you know, confidence. It was always going to be difficult to step in for Martinez, and I know a lot of people... Oh, God. I mean, you could do L30, we could do with another one on here. We're trying to get everyone in here as well, and as long as he doesn't go too far with what he says, I don't really mind. We need to back our players, and you're absolutely right there. You're absolutely right there. And yes, I agree we need to back Olsen. But Olsen needs to start saving some shots. Like, whenever he comes on, what goes on? You know, I can't blame him for the goals we concede always, but whenever he comes on, why do the Villa players just start panicking? Does that not tell you something? Yeah, we might do Alex Said. I was looking at doing that. It's on Thursday, isn't it? So we might do that. Might do an Man U and Tottenham one as well. Let's see how this goes. We'll see what happens. He played good. He played good v Spurs. Olsen did not play good against Spurs. I'm not disagreeing with you there, Aston, but he didn't play good against Spurs. I don't want to hear because he kept a clean sheet. He played good. He wouldn't have kept that clean sheet. He could have. He wouldn't have kept that clean sheet if Aston hadn't cleared it off the line. You know, he made so many dodgy mistakes. He just doesn't have any ball under control, and I don't think he's got it. Yeah, confidence out from the back. Confidence out from the back. I love that. I love that you've mentioned that. Because Villa fans, or Spurs fans, or everyone, something I've worked out as well, and with a bit of help from Up the Villa podcast, Olsen does not play out from the back. You will notice this time and time again. He doesn't play out from the back, he goes long. Always. When he came on against Brentford, he never went short. He's not confident with doing it. Whoops-a-daisy, the match is about to start. I will get it. I might be a bit behind on time, so we'll get underway. There'll be a match in the background on here. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. We're all here to watch an incredible game. If you've got any questions as well about Villa or anything, or Premier League opinions, anything, put them in there. I'll answer any honest questions. I'm happy to discuss as well, and I won't go too mental when Fulham score their 3 goals tonight. I mean, a lot of people say Villa get lucky. I don't think this is luck. I think sometimes, you know, decisions have gone in our favour since Unai's walked through the door, especially with VAR. Yeah, I mean, oh, sorry about all the black blur and the thing. People won't blimmin' shut up now. Right, let's get underway then. Match is about to start. Tim Ream is there catching. Let's get score predictions in. Whoever gets it right, well done. Probably might get a prize, I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. But we're gonna enjoy. Yeah, it's just about to start for me. I've got it on now. I won't put the commentary on because it's Spanish and it gets on my nerves. It's not like the Premier League is the most difficult league in the world, and you have to be competitive to be successful. Couldn't agree more with that. Love that. Alex A's gone 2-1 Villa. Someone went 3-1. It's gone up now, so we'll see. No one's confident about a clean sheet, but Martinez is back today. I will be a bit behind, and it's already lagging. Brilliant. Great start. Early chance for Fulham. Oh, if this is going to play up, I'm going to have a problem. Flash streams used to be quite reliable, now it's not. So let's go then. Come on the Villa tonight. Let's do this. Aston Villa versus Fulham. It's practically kicked off. I've just missed about 500 billion years of it. Right. Let's try to get this sorted. I should have got this sorted ages ago, but come on the Villa. Let's go tonight. Oh, it's not playing games. It's really not playing games. Hold up. Yeah, bear with me. Right. Let me know if anything happens. I am just sorting this now. I think I've just gone. I think Flash Streams is finished now, isn't it? Ah, finally! This app is back up working. Watch it not work now. Oh. Alright, I am a bit behind, but we won't. We'll just ignore that, won't we? Right, so we're about 46 seconds in for me, and it's like meant to be 3 minutes in. But we won't mind that. So Villa passing out from the back. Martinez back in the goal today. Massive game incoming. Massive game. Obviously we're underway. We've got to have a good performance today. I'm 3 minutes in. Well, I need to try and move this forward a bit then. Apologies, we are a bit behind. Where in the second half I'll try get level. That is our also lineup tonight on FIFA as well, so if you've missed it, we've put the lineup on there as well. I think the only player that is missing is Revan. Does anyone actually, this is mad knowledge, does anyone know Tommy O'Reilly's number? I think we need a break and should play Chambers. That's what I said at the start. I don't think Young is, I think Young needs a break. That's exactly what I said. Young's been absolutely brilliant, yeah. Yes, well done Ash Young, you got it, 58. Mental knowledge that. We've got quite a good knowledge of the Villa players and their youth numbers as well. I think we had Travis Patterson the other day, he was number 66, wasn't he? 66. I think Young's been brilliant, but he's just tired. He's just tired. He's just tired. Patterson was 73, but he was 66 the other day. Yeah, cheers Alex Aid. At the minute we should be fine, but thank you very much for that. Hopefully we won't need that too much. Oh, why has it gone on to Fulham? Oh my god. Right, I'm just going to put it in the middle so I don't have to control either side. And if the game gets boring, I'll just take it into my own hands. Well, that's a good start for Villa on FIFA at least. Buendia scored. Maybe that is a sign. Watch Buendia now score an own goal. Watch him. Absolutely watch it. Let's get people's opinions in for who my player of the season has been so far then. Who do we think has been player of the season for Villa so far this season? Try not to jinx it. Please don't say Martinez because he'll go and concede loads of goals, I can assure you that. Mine's about 3 minutes and it keeps blimmin' lagging. Ramsey or Watkins? Watkins. There's a lot of Watkins. Have any of them really been good all season? It's hard to judge because we had Gerrard at the start and I don't think anyone was good under Gerrard. I think the only one that put effort in was Aston. Even he, you know, how can you give it to your right back? McGinn hasn't been... McGinn's been better under Emery. He's getting better and better. But I don't think he's had a great season. Buendia. Buendia's Buendia. Buendia just does Buendia things. He's just Emi Buendia, for God's sake. Here's Dougie Luiz. Here's Ashley Young. I'm trying to keep an eye on this game and the other one. Villa just playing it nicely out from the back. They look very calm and composed when playing it out from the back. Close for Villa apparently. Martinez just pulled off a wild save in there as well. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating because I'm so far behind and you guys are just like, oh, we've nearly scored, so it's going to be a tense bit frustrating, but you know, if I hang on. We're not going to play games, are we? Oh, for God's sake, what have I done now? It's meant to be me updating you guys, but so far it's the other way round. Hold up. There we go, that's better. I'll take that, about 5 minutes and 30 in, and I can just keep an eye on it. Second half it will be better, because I'll probably be able to catch up on time. Tell you what I'll do, I'll get it up on Google as well. So if a goal does happen. And who do you think Villa's worst... Okay, get in there as well. Who you think Villa's worst player has been this season? Who do we think's been Villa's worst player this season? Who are we going with? I think I know who most people are going to go with. Yeah, I mean Konza. Konza's... I've hated Konza for a while. You know, I think he was poor last season, but under Emery, he's getting better. He's actually very underrated, Konza, actually. He goes under the radar quite a lot. But I'm not a massive fan of Konza, and I don't know why. Yeah, Olsen. Other than Olsen, because everyone's going to say Olsen. Probably should have said that to start with. I'm only 2 minutes behind. That would do nicely. Here we go then. Matty Cash has been horrible. Oh, that's a good shout, you know. Matty Cash has not been great this season, actually. I'll second you on that. I don't think he has been. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think Matty Cash has been good at all. Konza was better than Mings last season, I would argue with that. I thought Konza was woeful last season. I thought he was absolutely dreadful last season. And Fulham has scored on there. Brilliant. Who was it? Pereira. Cool. It's going to be Pereira that scores now, isn't it? In the real. Bailey with his spaghetti hamstring. It's a corner apparently. God's sake, I'm like trailing a little bit.
Goal for Fulham, number 18, Andreas Pereira.
Young comes apparently close. I'm just watching the free kick now. Let's see if we've got a routine. That's how far I am behind this. About 8 minutes. Well, we've got to agree Villa do not score off set pieces. Who would you... Oh, that's a good question. Who would you sign? I like this question. Who would you like... who would you sign in the summer, realistically? God, don't even ask me about realistically in career modes. That just doesn't work. I can't do a Villa career mode and not make it unrealistic. If we're talking reality, I'm looking at a backup keeper. And I'm going to go Plymouth Argyle's young keeper. I think his name's Cooper. Jake Cooper? No, that's Millwall's. There's a Cooper. I can't remember his first name. Is it Mark Cooper? Someone will be able to tell me, but Plymouth's young keeper, I'd look to sign him as a backup. Someone said Ken Doozy. Maybe. It's a difficult one. Maybe not. I would take him, but I personally can't see it happening. Phillips, yeah. Lascelles, so there's been links with him today. It's purely opinion based, to be honest. It is purely opinion based on Lascelles. So worked with Emery though, chance maybe to, you know, maybe in with there. Yeah, Michael Cooper, that's it. Well done. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, I think he's a really good young keeper. I reckon we should be looking at him for backup. I think he's got a lot of potential. Instead of Olsen, who's what, 33 and concedes twice against Stevenage, for goodness sake. Is that the backup keeper we want? No. I'm not saying he has to be on par with Martinez, but I'm also saying he has to be good. Sam says hey. Welcome as well. Do you know Sam Mai? Penref, man. Suppose you do gaming today. There's shouts for a penalty. Yeah, I mean, I'm preferring doing this than gaming. Like, gaming's just not. I told you the refs are never good in the evenings. It's always frustrating. Sometimes when you do gaming, pretty much a lot of the time, but not as much now. Not as much now. This is just on in the background. To be honest, FIFA's the only. Refs are never good. Refs are never good. Yes, oh, okay. Well, I've already put 2 and 2 together. I thought I did from minute 1. So it's either one or the other. I thought the second I saw the name it was either one or the other. So whichever one of you it is, I don't really care. There's shouts for a penalty. I've not even seen it yet, so I do apologise. Oh, I've just seen it. That's disgusting. How's that not a pen? Begins with an S. I'm not playing your stupid little games, mate. I'm here to enjoy it. Who's the ref tonight? Does anyone know who the ref is tonight? Does anyone actually know who the ref is tonight? Because I'm not particularly sure myself. Don't worry, Alex Aid. I don't know him. Just being an idiot. Difficult that penalty, that penalty decision there. The ball's coming, it's brilliant from Moreno. Watkins, it's late, innit? Oh my god. Yeah, all the rest are trash, aren't they? Big Six bias as well, apart from... I don't think any of the rest like Spurs, to be fair. I think they like Newcastle more than Spurs, and I can't think why. Yes, I know Newcastle having a good season. I know it's stupid to have a rivalry, but I don't like Newcastle, okay? I don't like the fans. I don't like the club in general. I think they're just an oil money club. That's not how a club should be run. Can someone just... Let's have opinions on oil money clubs in Newcastle. Like, should oil money clubs be allowed? Generally speaking, should oil money clubs be allowed? I think that takes the whole thing. Yeah, it's because you haven't won a trophy in 17 years. No, I don't think they should. I don't think any oil money club should be in there. Yes, I do remember Ashley Young, but that was so funny. Close should only be able to spend. Well, they are. No, Louise has hit the bar in the FIFA game. Don't get too excited. Yeah, I mean, I don't like oil money. I don't like oil money. If Villa had oil money owners, I'd honestly probably just stop watching Villa. I don't see the point in it. It's not the fans and the passion and the players that, you know, love your club should be part of your success. Not there for the money. Not big, you know, you shouldn't be successful because you've got money. You know, look at Man City. Their fans are, you know, I know the jokes are there, but their fans are so bad. Their fans are so bad. Half of them aren't, you know, with being Man City fans less time than I've been alive, because that's how long the club has been alive. It's ridiculous. You know, half of them were Man U fans at one point. Sub for Fulham, that's a good start. Who's it coming off? Harry Wilson, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. He's been very good in the last couple of games. So it's probably a good thing he's come off. They've already made a sub already, and someone did say Villa looked dangerous, so good on us, good on us. I am trying to watch the game. Who's command? Dakova Reed. Ooh, interesting. Villa rules. Took you that long to type it. Is it Harry Wilson going off? Looks like it. Well, it's some Welsh idiot anyway. No offense to anyone that's Welsh. Just don't know Harry Wilson. Oh my god. Yeah, Villa dominating possession. That's something Emery likes to have, is possession of that football. Something we did not have under Gerrard. Let's get your thoughts about Boubacar Kamara then. I want to hear everyone's thoughts about Boubacar Kamara. So I've got something interesting to tell everyone about Boubacar Kamara. I found something out about Boubacar Kamara the other day. Oh god, you lived in Wales for 4 years, oh dear me. What happened? I'll tell you, Diego Carlos picked up an Achilles injury like 2 games into the season and hasn't played since. He's been back on the bench though. He came back in about March, didn't he? But hasn't really got any minutes. He got some minutes in a friendly, and that's about it. So let's get your thoughts about Boubacar Kamara, and then I'll tell you what I saw the other day about him. I know a lot of people... Carlos is training. I think, yeah, because Carlos he's match fit. Well, he's not fully match fit, he's fit enough to be on the bench. Yeah, I am looking into it. I'm just waiting for the next twist and turn to happen with Dali Ali. Oh my god, Wendy is on the break in the FIFA game. Oh god, what did you square it? You square, honestly. So Kamara was a good signing. I think Kamara has a lot of potential and is still young. A lot of people think Kamara's a good player, and he is. He's an absolute beast in that midfield. Yes, I'm a bit worried he's going to be a bit injury prone in the future now. I know his injuries have been harsh, but you know, he's picked up 2 injuries now that they're not great. 3 actually. I think there's a separate one from Chelsea. I don't really know. But if you watched the Premier League video the other day about Boubacar Kamara picking a FIFA team, if you look on his left leg, guess what's tattooed on it? The Aston Villa lion. Literally, I'm not even joking. Tattooed on his left leg is a Villa lion. Is that how serious he is about the club? Who knows? I mean, is his heart at this club now? You know, you've tattooed it on your body. Is that meaning forever? It was definitely a Villa lion, you could tell. Like, it was massive. That is commitment, isn't it? Villa have better owners than Tottenham. Villa, yeah, I mean, that's not even arguable, is it? I feel sorry for Spurs, I really do. But Nasir Suarez and Wes Edens, what a job they've done at this club. There's been a goal for Villa, apparently. Tyrone Mings has scored. I'm not going to celebrate. I'm not going to celebrate. And I'm going to be honest why I'm not going to celebrate. It's because, considering we're Aston Villa and we never score for the defender, and probably VAR are going to get involved, I'm not going to celebrate. But I would like to see the goal. So it is 1-0 to Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings has scored. Hooray. What? I'm not going to celebrate, okay? I can't celebrate. I can't celebrate. I've got to wait till full time to celebrate. It's a blooming good corner. Oh, I've not even seen the goal yet. But it's Tyrone Mings with the goal. Yes, I do. So Villa score. So was it from a set piece? I'm about to see it. It's McGinn taking the corner. Don't forget I am very much behind. But yeah, Mings has scored. Well done, Tyrone. Congratulations. Let's see this then. It's still not gone in. God's sake. But yeah, 1-0 to Villa. I still haven't seen the goal, so you all celebrate. Back and saw Mings score. That's not Mings' first goal against Fulham. That is his second goal against Fulham. Right, this has got to be it. Lovely, excellent header. 1-0 to the Villa, brilliant header. Mings loving it, it's giving it the big one to the fans. Look at the team spirit. Look at the team spirit. Look at the team spirit there. He just loves it, Tyrone Mings. He loves that. Great header. Can I just say, I will eat my own words, because I did say Villa don't score off set pieces. We have scored off a set piece. We have scored off a set piece, and it's my man Tyrone Mings. Said it. I said it. He's been vastly improved. Yes, Alex Haley does. Oh, Alex Moreno on there. I did say 1-0. I said my head says 1-0 Fulham. Heart says 1-0 Villa. Well, my heart's winning at the minute. Let's hope my heart doesn't have a failure. Well, it won't now. But Tyrone Mings has got his first goal of the season for Aston Villa. So Aston Villa have a massive advantage already going into this game. It's much of a delight to be a Villa fan at the minute, isn't it? You know, I think most people are excited. Most people are excited. At the minute, I do get at the minute, and no one is making fun of Villa for the first time in my 5 years of supporting Villa. No one is actually given, you know, digging in at Villa. We're actually getting appreciation of how well we're doing. It's rare to see, and it's actually nice to see. No, I think Villa's a very underrated club. Yes, we haven't been great in recent years, but we've got some history. We're a massive, massive club. So I would be delighted to see us get back on our feet. Can't go on mic, but want to play. Yeah. Can we sort that in like in a bit when I've just sorted this out, and then we can. And I'll keep this on. When my thing gets to 25 minutes, in like 5 minutes we'll sort it. And you guys can see how my FIFA skills are, and you can let me know when Villa is scoring, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Meanwhile, our set piece coach is taking a lot of credit because we scored a goal from a set piece. Can I just say what I have to say about this Japanese bloke we've got? What's his name? Austin McPhee, that's it. I'm not a massive fan. Not a massive fan. To be honest, I don't really know why we have him, but fair play on that. I think he's getting better, and I think everyone's improved under Emery, let's be fair. Right, I'm gonna get you all excited. I just want to remind you all that we must remain calm because it's not full time yet. And the game's not over, and things, could change very quickly. But as it stands in the table, Aston Villa Football Club was sat 17th under Steven Gerrard, or like 16th, 17th when Unai Emery took over. We are now sat 5th place in the Premier League. 5th. Stuff it with Liverpool, Brighton and Tottenham have games in hand. Stuff that. 5th place. 5th. 5th. That's mental. That is mental. Mental. Emery, man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what's happening at Villa at the minute. It's just a unbelievable time to be a Villa fan. If we win this game, it's 16 wins. That, if we want to put this into context, I'll answer the question about Archer in a minute. Hold on, I need to have a look at what everyone's saying actually. But Aston Villa, since we've returned to the Premier League, our best points tally is 55 with 16 wins under Dean Smith. Win this today, we've equalled that win record. And plus we are 1 point off that, beating that. Oh, sorry, levelling it, 2 points of beating that. We're still 6, is it 6 or 5 games left to go? That's mad. That is mad. No one would have thought. No one would have thought this, It's quite hard. Should we do seasons? I'm actually pretty good at seasons. I know you probably think, oh no, God, he's not. Oh my God, say. Villa fans. So, Archer, I saw a question about Archer. Do you think Archer has a future at Villa? No. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Archer's a great player. Archer's a goal scorer. I've loved Archer, since I want to see him do well. I want to see him succeed at this club. But it's not going to be Aston Villa, the club that he succeeds at, I'm afraid. Cameron Archer's just not going to play in a Villa shirt again, I'm afraid. Archer will get sold. I don't think he'll get sold to a big club. I think he'll go to a championship club, sort of promotion club. If Middlesbrough come up, I reckon they'll get Archer. And I know Archer's a brilliant player, and we're at half time here, so I'll go on seasons with Alex Aiden now. I don't think Archer's. You can say your opinion, but I don't honestly believe Archer's going to have a future at Villa. I'm not buying it. I don't think Archer's going to have a future. And don't get me wrong, I think Archer's a great player, but I think Duran's going to... Right, can we... let's have a discussion about Louis Barry as well. Yeah, I've accepted it now, I'm on my way. Let's have a discussion about Louis Barry. Come on. Louis Barry, yeah? Louis Barry's not going to make it. Let's agree on that. Louis Barry's not going to make it at Villa. Unfortunately, the Wonder Kid's not going to make it. Duran's more likely to make it than Archer. There's arguments that Archer might go, like, come back and we'll send Duran out on loan. But you forget we've got Wesley still at the club. We need to get rid of him. We've got Keenan Davis still. We've got Duran. We're probably going to end up buying another striker. We've already got Watkins. You know, it's difficult with Archer, but 3 managers have looked at him and gone no. Dino. You know. Dino looked at him, gave him a Carabao Cup game, didn't really give him a chance in the Prem because we were under pressure, I suppose. He got the sack, didn't really. Gerrard came in, didn't give him a look in, sent him out on loan. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He sent him out on loan to Preston, didn't he? And then what happened? And then he came back, and then he looked at him again, gave him the chance, probably because Ings and Watkins couldn't find the back of the net to save their life. Never really gave Archer a chance. He looked okay at times, got injured, and then Emery had a look at him, didn't like what he saw, sent him out on loan. A lot of people will say, yeah, but he's still young. Not sure. I'm not honestly sure. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm not sure he's had quite a lot of clubs experience now. That's a beautiful pass. Mine's Watkins. Here's McGinn. Buen dia. L30 is leaving us. See you later. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll chase that down. Come on, Mingsy. Come on, Mings. Cover this side. Cover this side. That's my bad. Why are we playing Carlos? God's sake. Thanks, Carlos. I'm blaming Carlos on that. He could have got that. He scored 10 goals since January, Cameron Archer. Fair, you know, there's a player there. No, it's fine. Just got, you know, got to be focusing hand doing this as well. I've got a certain way I like to play anyway, so. Look at this. Lovely from Phil. Oh, ref! What? Kamara, what a challenge. I swear they've done an update recently on what the players look like. The Villa players look a lot slimmer and they look more realistic. He's played over, he's offside anyway. I see him making a run. He's going to get that. Oh, Phil's done brilliantly. Watkins, can he stay onside, unmarked? He's done well. Finds him in the box. Ollie Watkins. Excellent play. It's a good save. He's taking corner. Get it right into the centre of the box. Oh no, he's played it short. Very clever. He's played it like the real Villa. It's a good cross. Mings. Oh my God. Imagine we just done what the real Villa did. We're going to go short with this. Luis wants it back. It's going to be crossed into the box. It's a beautiful cross. Kamara's waiting. Here's Dougie Luiz. So see you later. Keeps on going. Keeps on going. Eyes up a shot. Players got back on side. Watkins is unmarked in the box. Watkins takes too long. Gets the shot away though. That centre backs just seem to rush straight into him. Getting players short here. Coutinho back to Douglas Luiz. It's another good cross. They've got it away, but they've panicked with it. Yeah, let's just do commentary on this game instead. Oh and dear, what was that from Cash? Martinez was not there. Martinez was not there. For anyone that was unsure, Martinez was not there. I think Matty Cash just cashed in his money there. And by the money, I mean the ball. Buendia is going to come away from the ball. Watkins has got to make a great run here. He's made a brilliantly timed run. Oh, what a through ball. Emi Buendia. Oh, great quick. Ah, it's a penalty. Well won there from Alexei. Brilliantly well won. What a ball from Buendia. Who's most like... Oh, why? Just why me? Why me? Why me on the penalty? 1-1. Who's most likely to leave there in the summer? Olsen, Dean and Chambers. And Coutinho. Out of all of them, I'd say Coutinho. Oh, I'm going to say Coutinho is most likely to go. Then Dean. Then... I think I'm more hoping on Olsen. Then I think Chambers will go. And I think there'll be a shocker that goes. I think someone more shocking than anything else will go. Challenge from Carlos. Kamara finds Luis. Luis touches heavy. Maybe a question of a foul? Keep getting them questions in there. I could talk Villa all day long. Martinez pulls off a fine save and he gets to the rebound. I've got to keep remembering I'm blue because sometimes I forget. Buendia this time. Ah, showed a bit too much there to him. Hard to do on this. Osherman, don't let him have that space. Oh, Mings has lost him. Round the keeper, Martinez brings him down. It's not a penalty. Oh, ref! 2 of our players are being fouled there. Don't think about it about a penalty to them. 2 fouls to us there. Well won with the throw in there. He's lost his marker. It's beautiful from Buendia. Ollie Watkins is trying to lose his marker. He's done well to do so. It's a bit far behind though. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Buendia opens up his body. Wasn't ready for it. Matty Cash this time. Beautiful play again. Here's McGinn. Oh, he's done brilliantly. He's got there. McGinn! Oh, unlucky. Keep getting them questions in. What are we all thinking about Louis Barry? Do we reckon Louis Barry's going to make it? Does anyone think Louis Barry's going to make it? I know what he did against Liverpool in the FA Cup that time. You know, memories. I can't do skills on this. I really can't. I can't control it. There you go. Oh, quick. Ah, what a ball. Boubacar, find Buendia. Buendia. It's nice quick football. Here's Watkins. Watkins takes it. Oh, he tries to get it through the crowd. I was backing Watkins there. He's bad. He ain't making it. No, I agree, Ashley, on there. I don't believe he's gonna make it. Unfortunately, anyways. There was a player there, but I think his development is just not happened, is it? There's a goal scorer there, very similar to Archer. Oh, what a ball! Dougie Luiz, brilliant goal. What a finish, Alex Aid. I'm not even been watching the Villa game. I think Barry's has as much chance as that. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe someone does see it. You know, maybe he'll shock us. Maybe he is Archer. You know, had a poor start to his general career at clubs, but then sort of came out of nowhere. McGinn wants it back. Oh, it's a brilliant ball to Watkins! Oh my god, that's my fault. What's he done there with that header? Mate's turned into a bobblehead. He's just... Oh my god. To be fair, when I press circle, I just expect it to go in the back of the net. Okay, that's a foul. Oh well. Take Carlos off. Oh my god, Osimhen. Mings, can you get back? Brilliant defending. First time, and again from Mings. And again. And it's half time. GG's 2-1. What do we all think of Arjan Reiki, actually? Let's go on to Arjan Reiki. He's getting released apparently at the end of this season. Arjan Reiki is a top quality player in the academy. I can see there's a player there. I'm surprised they're releasing him. I'm surprised we're releasing him. I thought Emery did see something there. I thought I saw something in there. I really thought I saw something there. But, you know, it turns out maybe not. It looks like he's going. Unfortunately, academies do break players' hearts. Matty Cash is bombing down this side. Oh, that's a poor ball to McGinn. Should have played Ashley Young. I don't like Matty Cash at all, especially on FIFA. Oh, Coutinho's done him. Boubacar. Coutinho's making a run. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Can Watkins? Oh my God, Watkins tried something spectacular. Incredible. Mings is being sensational there. Kamara going in with a bit of physicality. Something I like about him. I don't know if anyone knows Watchalong, to be honest. Well, go on then. What's our thoughts on what's his name? Callum Chambers then? Yeah, to be fair, he was. Oh my God, I was not. To be fair, if I'd known that was Moreno, I would have gone round him. Excellent goalkeeping. I'm just blowing the game for us here. Oh my God, what a block from Mings. He was most consistent player on Joe. He lost it in, I think every player just lost the heart and desire in the end, didn't they? They just didn't want to play anymore. Oh, he's giving it away. Can they make him pay? Oh, he's missed it. I'm going to do what Villa do in real life and play out from the back. Mings wants it. Mings has it. They've got Lazeo in their name. Players Lazeo then. I think James will just be there if we need him and never get a start. God praise he never gets a start again after the Man City game. He was woeful. Listen, I know there's a player there. I thought when he first came in, he was, you know, there wasn't actually a good player there, and if we just gave him game time, we'd see that. There's a lot of spaces coming in on this side. Matty Cash has sat him down. McGinn goes on. It's unlucky there. We need to exploit that right hand side because they seem to be leaving quite a gap open there. What? Why has he gone over there? Oh, God's sake, Carlos can't pass to save his life. What? Why has he kicked it over there? I've literally pointed. I'm literally getting him in the position where I want him to curve his body to pass it, and he's just kicked it over there. What are our thoughts on Luca Dean then? We'll go through some of the players. Luca Dean, it's almost half time here. Villa looking very good in the real game. We look really up for it in this game. The ball just suddenly went out. Did the ball even finish going out, or did they just think, oh, no one's going to get it? Dendoncker comes on, a massive fan of Dendoncker. Hasn't done cover himself in glory there though. Now he has. That's a brilliant interception. Luca Dean comes in. Yeah, isn't he like the highest earning player at Villa? I was meant to play that to Ramsey. Sometimes passes don't come off. Buendia, I think it took a deflection. I'm not sure on Dean. I'm not keen on him. It's a brilliant ball. Oh, we tried to get in front of him. Flicked on. It's Dean against 2. Oh, what a challenge! Speaking of Luca Dean, he just kept us in the game there. I thought he was good against Brentford when he came on, to be fair to him. I thought he was actually quite good. I think he's had a poor season, I just don't think it's happened for him. I will read what Connor Walker said in his set. Hold up. Let me just score Wally with Bailey, as I was saying. Anyways, as I was saying, so I think Luca Dean is good, but won't start over Moreno, I don't know. He'll want to sit on the bench either. Yeah, he's a high earner, he wants game time. You know, he wants game time. But he needs to start putting his weight. He's a committed player, he's part of the squad. Just need to see a bit more from him, to be honest. I like Luca Dean, but you know, I think he struggled at times this season, so I'd like to see a bit more from him. But yeah, he was going... Oh, that's a poor pass. No, it's not. I always get nervous when playing out from the back. Sorry, I'm just going to have to do it again with Buendia. Oops. How can Bailey score but Buendia can't? That's beyond me. Yeah, I mean, Dean was great when he first came in. I'm just not sure what happened. Maybe it's just not his season. I think every player... He's been okay. He scored that good free kick against United, and, you know, sometimes maybe a bit shaky defensively, but, you know, we know there's a player there. We saw it last season. We've got it now with Emi Buendia. He's doing well. Oh, getting bombarded off the ball. Now it's getting a bit physical, isn't it? Some harsh challenges going in. Mings. Ah, that would be 2-2. Oh, he's going to get to the rebound though. We still win the front though. I think Dean would be better if we hadn't signed Moreno. He lost confidence because he knows he has to compete with Moreno. Yeah, in it, like Moreno's debut when he was sat on the bench, Dean got injured after like 7 minutes, and then Moreno went on to have a great game, nearly scored and cleared it off the line. And Donker's made a great run here. Let's get our thoughts on Dendoncker. I love Dendoncker. Absolutely love Dendoncker. I don't know what all the hate is about. Give the bloke a chance. There's definitely a player there. I'd say he's not as good as Luis and Kamara at CDM, but he's certainly a player we need in this squad. Can Ramsey reach that? No. Excuse me while I just score again. A wonder goal with Bailey. Oh, it worked last time. Can they find an equaliser here? They'll go in search of it. Mings is batting well. Look at that. I say Mings has been man of the match. He's cool for it. He's got it. I've seen the pass. Come on, Buendia. Unlucky. Got closed down quite quickly there. So I was a bit ambitious with that pass. Mings is going to deal with that. He dealt with it incredibly well. And he's got to the rebound. No Conta. Let's get a long ball from Cash out to Ramsey. And it's full time. GG's. Well done. Good win. I don't think Knocker is that good, but he's a physical presence on that pitch and can be a good thing. There's definitely a player there. Sometimes he makes mistakes and sometimes he's not exactly the best player in the world, but there's a player there. I know a lot of people give him criticism what happened at Stevenage. I think that's Olsen's fault. I've seen when he plays, he comes in and does the job what he needs to do. I don't think he's done anything wrong in the Villa shirt, to be honest. I don't really think he's made a mistake. I don't think Stevenage counts because I don't think you can blame him when Olsen passes to him like that and he's just panicked. And to be fair, if we can't even, you know, it's half time, 1-0 to Villa. If we can't even defend a corner against Stevenage, I don't think he's at blame. Let's be fair, I don't think he's at blame. Honestly, I'm not going to blame Dendoncker for that. I think Dendonker's a great player. He was brilliant for Belgium in the World Cup. Yes, I know they went out really early, but he was their best player by a mile. I don't want to talk about Stevenage game. Yeah, we'll switch teams. I can't focus on Villa, watch Villa and talk Villa. Can't multitask. Let's just put a team where... Just put Spurs on or something. Just put any team on that's good. So don't put Liverpool on then. Who's next? Who should we do next? Let's get opinions on... Marvellous Nakamba. I know he's gone on loan out to Luton. Let's get your opinions on him. Does he have a future at the club? Dendonker's definitely better than him. but does he have a future at the club? When Nakamba comes back, does he have a future at the club? Let's get your thoughts on Nakamba. Okay, see you in a minute, Ashley Young. He's gone to go get a well-deserved half-time break. I need to point that out, half-time. Oh, well, this would be disallowed anyway. He didn't take it properly. Villa just dominating. It's lovely to see. I think Nakamba is good defensively. I don't think we've ever really seen marvellous Nakamba. I don't think he's a great player. No, he's a decent player. Nakamba's quite an odd one because you don't know much about him. You know, he's a CDM and that's it. You know, he hasn't really got any attributes, hasn't got any weaknesses, never really... It's just a weird one with Nakamba. He's never really done anything right or wrong. He's just one of them players. It's a weird one with Nakamba. I don't want to see him stay. I think let him go get some game time now. Come on, don't be harsh on him, Villa. Just let him go get his game time. Move on to a different club. It's probably for the best. I think we've got Dendonka now. We've also got that's who I wanted to mention. We'll do some of the youngsters out on loan as well. I have to mention them. It's impossible not to mention some of these. So, I think it's safe to say, am I blue? Yeah, I'm blue. I think it's safe to say, how old is he and who Nakamba? Does anyone know how old Nakamba is? Isn't he, I'd say 27, 28, I'll have to look it up in a minute. How old is marvellous Nakamba? He's not 30s and he's not early 20s, I'd say about mid-20s. Like, actually I'd say late 20s now. 29, thank you. There you go, 29. Yeah, I thought he was like 8. I know he wasn't in his 30s. So he's going to be in his 30s next year. And then he's definitely not going to have a place at Villa, is he? Right, let's go then. Before we move on to the next player, who was your player of the half for Villa? We'll get some thoughts on the game. Oh, that's not a pen, ref. It's not a pen. It was outside the box. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm the one making the decision. Alright, fine. I'll just save it anyways. Sorry, I'll hold my beer. I'm just going to save this penalty. Half time. Let's get our thoughts then. Villa and Fulham. Let's see. I'm just going to save it. He's going to make the keeper take. Oh, for God's sake. Of course the keeper goes top corner. Of course he goes top corner. Oh well. Keeper's out the net now. Get the ball on halfway line and score. Let's get our thoughts then. What's your thoughts at half time? Get your thoughts in there. Who do we think was player of the half? What do we think? Any areas that are worrying, concerning, that need improvement? Get in there. Get your thoughts in there. I haven't particularly watched it an awful lot, but I thought the goal was well worked and it's a good corner. This is when we find out the corner wasn't actually a corner. It's always that, isn't it? When we score a good goal, it shouldn't have been allowed, and then we get called a cheating and lucky team. Oh man. No, you haven't got that long of a throw on you. So we're leading Fulham 1-0 at half time. We're currently 5th in the table. And with Man United and Tottenham set to face off, I think we've got a bit of hope there with Tottenham. Isn't Ryan Mason in charge? Watch them win 4-0 now. Watch them win 4-0. No, I said that. Or watch now Fulham turn this around. Personally, I thought Villa were dominating in the first half. I know I've watched like 30 seconds of it, but I thought we were pretty dominant in the first half, let's be fair. I don't really recall Fulham having much of a chance at goal. Oh, excellent save. Can you get it clear? They have. I wasn't expecting that to come to me. Not like Mbappe to pass the ball. Thought they said FIFA was realistic. Honestly. That was a shocking pass. To be fair, it's not always the player's fault. Sometimes it just doesn't come off. Like everything I do in this game. Hey! Come on, get him behind him, get him behind him. Quick, Fabian. He stayed on side, he's done well. Here's Fabian. I think everyone's been pretty good in the first half. Fulham had to make an early substitution, didn't they? Which I think might play in our favour, to be fair. Because it's Harry Wilson who scored in the last 2 games that's gone off. We're going to play it short, we're going to do the Villa tactic. Sergio Ramos is making a late run into the box. No, it's a diversion. Put it away. Nuno Mendes. It's not happening. What team are they playing as? Milan. Keeper's going to have to come out. Oh, Marquinhos got back there. I think both of us knew what they were going to do. It's Marquinhos, the one that was the hero there. Come on, challenge for that. I swear defenders in FIFA 23 just win every single ball. Like 50-50 now. Oh, we're not getting any time on the ball. This is the young Belgium now with a lot of potential. Fabian's still going. Here's Hakimi. I've got to get these passes right. Here's Sanchez. Messi. Got a bit of space. Got a bit of time. Had to shoot. Huh? Everyone just went on holiday in that corner. Ramos. Do we reckon we're going to win this game then, Villa fans or Fulham fans? Who do you reckon? What do you reckon the full-time score is going to be? Jack Peters, environment, space, and more. Welcome. Who do we reckon is going to win, Villa or Fulham in the second half? 1-0 to Villa at half-time. Could Fulham turn it around? Maybe a half-time team talk is what is needed for Fulham. They didn't really show up that well in the first half. Up the Villa, he says. Up the Villa. He's got the right idea. He's got the right idea, lads. He's going Villa's going to win. I reckon we're going to hang on. It's a difficult one. It's interesting to see what Emery will do at half-time. Oh, it's going to... We're just playing FIFA while it's half-time. Not doing very well. Oh my god, I'm so bad at passing. What an interception. I think Villa will score. I think Villa will win. Fulham will come out stronger in the second half. Yeah, definitely. I think that was always going to be the case. I'm saying that like it's happened. How have they not 2-0 up? I don't know. Villa are currently 5th with Brighton have now got like 5 million games in hand on this, but you know. Yeah, go on then. I'm worse at... I have not played pro clubs in like 10 years, but we'll do that after this. Oh, to be fair, the ball is just not falling to either of us. So get your score predictions for the second half in there as well, and tell me. Let's have all your thoughts then. Let's get your thoughts on... Let me think of a player. Let's get your thoughts on Emi Buendia. What are we thinking of Emi Buendia? Not just in this game, at Villa in general. His career, does he have a future here at Villa? What do we think of him? Emi Buendia. Difficult one. Jack Peters is going straight in 3-1 to Villa. I've seen quite a few 3-1s, so we'll see. We'll see on that. Another confident score prediction though. Something we do like to see. Sometimes to be unlike me, you've got to have confidence. So you've got to have confidence in your fan base every now and then. I think Buendia is good but needs to be more consistent. My words exactly. My words exactly. I mean, when Deer will stay, I think. Yeah, I can't see him going, but I think there's a player there. But he needs to be more consistent. We'll just have to see how it goes, won't we? Because with Buendia, the thing is, you know, it doesn't always come off. He's that type of player. If it's not his game, it's not his game. I'm gonna miss. No, I don't. It's a brilliant finish. What a ball. Alright then, what's everyone's gone then? What's your thoughts on Leon Bailey? We have to talk about Leon Bailey. We have to talk about Leon Bailey. Oh, I don't want to. I'm so torn on him. He's a lovely bloke. He's a lovely human being. Leon Bailey is a lovely human being, and I am sorry with what's happened in his life. You know, I feel sorry for him. And there is an incredibly talented player there, but I don't know. You know, obviously he's a Villa fan. His dad or stepdad bigs him up in every scenario possible. I'm surprised Emery's not been held gunpoint yet, because, you know, he's not playing where he wants him to. Bailey got off to a wonderful start under Emery, and I thought, here we go, finally the rise of Leon Bailey. But what have we seen from Bailey this year? It's just not happening, is it? And it is frustrating. There's a player there. We know that. You know, he was, to be fair, he was probably one of our best players on the pre-season tour. And he's simply... It's just simply not happening, is it? And he's very wasteful. He can do something right, but sometimes he doesn't. So, but Jack Peters is saying Bailey doesn't fit in at the club. He just doesn't get his form back. You know, exactly. He's just not. He's not consistent. The one thing I look for in a Villa player is the three things: passion, desire, and consistency. And Bailey has the passion, and I can see there's desire. Some people say he's, you know, walking at times and doesn't look arsed at times. But I know there's club passion there. Farewell, Jack Peters. Rabic, he's done well. But I don't know. Let's see what others are saying on Bailey, because I know people are probably writing 100 things like about Bailey. That's really bad, because Bailey gets a lot of her. I'm gonna go watch the second half. Well, oh god, it's almost the second half. We'll see you later, Jack Peters. Hopefully we get to see you at the end of the game, or again soon. Let's hope we go win. Oh, the Villa. Rabic, save Donnarumma. About to be the second half. I need to get it loaded up. Oh god, it actually is. I wasn't even focusing. So we need thoughts on... Let's get some honest opinions on Leon Bailey. Connor Walker, that's class. Oh my god. So there. Let's be honest right now. I'm gonna go for it. Let's be honest with ourselves right now. What are we thinking about Tim Irabungan? What are we generally thinking about Tim Irabungan? I'm not sure. He's better than Nakamba. I'd say he's on par with Dendoncker. But is he going to get game time, or are we going to loan him out? Personally speaking, I'd loan him out. I'm loaning him out all day long again. Can you imagine? It's a shame he's offside. So Leeds beat. An update for you: Leeds are beating Leicester 1-0. Someone's probably like said that about 30 minutes ago, and I've only just noticed. Unlucky there. So then Villa to kick us off by the second half by the looks of it. No changes as far as I can see. Let's see. If we can get this win, it's humongous. It's a humongous win for Villa this season. It's a big win for our chase to Europe. Messi trying to do it all on his own head as well. Just loses out in the end. Rebic to win it. Maybe. Yes, they've won it. Oh, why is it gone backwards at the last thing that was said? So. Oh no, let's go. So we've got a few score predictions in. Let's go. Score predictions for the second half are underway. Probably like at full time now. How far behind my thing is. I think all the home teams are winning 1-0, aren't they? Quick, 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 come on, we need to get the ball moving. What was that? Come on, come on. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Back with him. Messi. Messi! Oh my god. Come on, Villa, we need a second. Play it to the edge of the box and then he's marked me. He's got enough on it. Ah, it was unlucky. Unlucky. To be fair, that the other teams deserve to win it more than we have. Although we've given the ball to them like 100 million times. Preferably me. Watch him miss this. Watch him miss this. Told you. We've got to make this 2. We've got to make this 2 now. Does anyone? Oh my god! Imagine you scored that. We've got to make this 2. Does anyone think we're going to make it 2-0? Who's going to score? Has Watkins done anything yet, other than nearly win a penalty? Right, full time. Let's go into ball clubs, and I'll keep an eye on it. Actually, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to have a look at the stats. We've had 3 shots on target and 9 shots. They've had 1 shot and 0 on target. Yeah, they're going to improve in the second half. We've had 69% of the ball behave. They've had 31%. We just need to dominate till the last minute. Girona beat Real Madrid. Oh my days. Lads, what's going on there? I don't think there were any subs at half time. Someone will be able to tell me. Don't think so. I think Fulham made one in the first half and that's it. Young. There, look, he's such a presence in this team, you know. Unbelievable. No. I was just sorting something right. Oh, why am I going into kick-off? What am I doing on side? Okay, thank you for inviting me. There we go. So, score predictions for the second half. We've had a 3-1. Moreno, what are you doing, mate? We just can't let this slip. We can't let it slip. Yeah, I'd say so. I reckon we can beat them. I do miss Pro Clubs a little bit, but it's different on FIFA. Way different. So Where are we all reckoning Villa's going to finish this season then? Get it in there. Get it in there. Tell us where you think we're going to finish. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th even. Oh, look at my Dendonga. Oh my god. Oh, what a finish though. Oh, you've gone 7th. Ashling's gone 6th, hopefully 5th. 5th, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. A win certainly boosts our chances of getting Europe tonight though, in my opinion. Right, let's do what the old VT used to do. Just get that ball going. The AO seem to know what they're doing here. Oh, as I say that. Alright, while you do that, I'll just be... Alright then, if we... So how many points do you reckon we're going to finish on then? Get your points in there as well. How many points? Let's see who's going to get it right. I reckon 56. Oh! I thought I'd scored. Oh, 64. I'd say 64 is enough to get Euro. I think that's what... I think like 60, 58, it's between like that and it to get Europe. We've got some tough fixtures coming up though. Got Man U on Sunday. I think if we lose or draw this today, I think it's the end of the road for Europe, to be honest. Because then Fulham are only 3 points behind us and everyone else has got games in hand on us, so it can all change very quickly. I'll win that. Oh, he's being fouled, ref. Mate, I will press the living day out of you. Told you. What's our goal difference? Can someone tell me how many goals have Villa scored this season? Well, okay, this is a better question. How many goals do you reckon Villa are going to end up scoring this season from now? So Villa have now scored in 20 games in a row under Unai Emery. So that's a minimum of 20 goals scored already. Isn't it like something like 41, 42? Something like that. Whoop. He's not scoring that. 12. I reckon Villa will score like another 4 or 5 goals before the end of the season now. I don't know. The scoring run has not come to an end. We've scored 20 games consistently under Unai Emery. It's quite a lot. What are we talking about there? 20 games in 22 in all competitions. We've scored in every game under Unai Emery. When's that run going to come to an end? If Villa don't lose tonight, it's 10 undefeated. That's just mad. It's like something mad, like 18-10 if we win. And Fulham are a weird one. Fulham are they're a weird club, they are. They've been up and down, but they've had a great season. But then they've fallen off a little bit. Yeah, 8 of them wins, isn't it, tonight? If we win. We don't have the best record against Fulham. I know we did the double over them in the lockdown season, but I don't think we've been particularly... don't have the best record. Although I think we've got a better record overall. He wants it. He almost had it. Also, get down there and tell me who you think, where do you think Villa are going to finish next season, realistically? That can be anywhere. I don't know. Well, the season tickets have just come out for next season, and Villa's price is in the bracket for top 8. We're a top 8 season ticket team. So obviously... they're obviously trying to point at something. Yes, the season tickets have gone up and it's ridiculous, and unfortunately this is just England. It's just depressing. The country's depressing. Yeah, they have, haven't they? 15%. Which I'd walk through our defence. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to... I don't think... If we don't get Europe this season, next season, I think we... I can't see us getting Europe. If we don't get this... I don't think we'll get Europe next season. Don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not trying to be negative, but... if you've got to look at it from my perspective, yeah? West Ham, they're pretty much staying up now. They've got a squad that just have underperformed but have now found a bit of form. They could be straight back up there next season. Some of the teams down there could. We normally get a promotion team that comes up like Fulham this season, that comes up and does very well and competes for Europe. Burnley, Sheffield United are coming back up. So, I don't know. It's down to opinion. Always giving it to him. Oh, he's won this. He's done well. Sure ball. I'm getting 1 next season. That's good to hear. Oh, he's hit the bar. I mean, I don't particularly... If you're a season ticket holder, and I'm not a massive fan of season ticket holders at the best of time, I don't see the point in them, to be honest, because people just... they book their seats but they don't show up, and then these people that can't get the seats because they don't have season tickets, but there's, you know, tickets available. I think that's a bit unfair. Actually, I don't think that's fair at all. I feel pretty hard done by. Oh, you're going to every game? Lucky man. Next season's going to be either a good season or a bad season, isn't it? It can't be like this again. It can't be where we're just sacking the manager halfway through the season and hoping for the best and saying, oh well, next season. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Connor Walker's just said there. Spot on. I mean, you know, Villa's a big, you know, it's a big historic club, yeah. But, you know, our owners have high ambitions. Unai Emery clearly has ambitions to get us back to the promised land. And, you know, we have a full potential chance of doing that. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take. You know, we should be on the title charge if we had Emery at the start of the season. I don't think we could consistently perform for a whole season. Honestly, this run of form has got to come to an end. This isn't like Villa. I know we're a new team, and you know, we're a different beast now. I know I keep hearing all this, but it's Villa at the end of the day. At some point we've got to make a mistake. How we haven't lost in our last 9 games is beyond me. So we've had some tough. Okay, well, they scored again, aren't they? We've had some tough games recently. I know you can go, oh, you've had Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, but, you know, their team's fighting for their lives and we got the job done and they tried to frustrate us, but they, you know, they didn't. You know, we've had Brentford, we got a good draw against them. People say, yes, we needed to win. I don't personally see that. I think I would have taken the draw all day long, and yes, what the goal we conceded was just, yeah, unspeakable. What the AI's doing? Oh, they take so long on that ball. If this is 3-0, it's on the AI. Probably blazed it over. I mean, we've got to. Oh, my character's stamina. I think we've got to enjoy this at the minute with Villa fans. He's had enough, he's just gone for the offside ball. Top performers, wow. All the AI's got top performers, of course, and the goal scorer. Yeah, Pro Clubs is pretty dead now. So let's get... I've just thought of a player. Let's get everyone's thoughts on Jake and Ramsey then. What are we thinking of JJ? Since he's on the floor injured as I'm currently watching it. What are we thinking about JJ? I don't think we can afford any more injuries at the minute. I think I'm just going to do another game of this. If we batter Newcastle, realistically we can beat any team. I just love that. I just love battering Newcastle 3-0. That literally just made my weekend. JJ is class. JJ is unbelievable. So much potential. So 2 very positive comments there. But you know, I've had my problems with JJ. I've given him fair criticism. But there's a player there, but there's still work to be done. I was never sure about him. We don't have to talk about Newcastle. No, we don't. You're right. No one wants to talk about them at the best of times. Especially after this weekend's result. I mean last weekend. Yeah, that's fine. We've had some great numbers there tonight. Oh, for God's sake, are we actually at Newcastle? Are we at Newcastle Stadium? No, for a second I thought we were. Don't ask me why. He's gone for it. Unlucky. Yeah, we're at San Zero. I don't know why I thought we were at Newcastle. I'm pretty sure I probably just looked at their kit. I'm demanding off that ball. Got to be a lot calmer with the passing. Oh, I didn't ask for it there. Sometimes the AI slows down. Villa's still winning 1-0. Way. 5 goals in 21 minutes. It's mad, isn't it? Got to feel sorry for Spurs though. I don't know how we beat them 3-0 and then they just respond like that. We obviously just destroyed them. We obviously just completely took them by surprise by how we played. But then the Geordies were humbleized, so, you know, it was a good weekend. The AIs cannot pass. I know I'm not much better. Steenie decided to play a black 4. Oh my god, black 4. Jesus. Stellini. Well, he's gone now anyway, so we don't talk about him. Christian Stellini. Dendonka. We've got no options. We've actually got no options. Villa.
Yeah.
Doing alright. Fulham aren't done much. They're not really doing much at the minute. We've just got to win this. See it out. Get a 1-0 win. Remain 5th in the table. And we will be till Thursday at least. We did United a favour by beating Newcastle. I hate to say it, sorry Spurs, I like Spurs, you know, my favourite Big Six team. But we kind of need you to lose. And in all fairness, you don't want to be in the Europa League next season anyway. And Chelsea might be getting Pochettino, I keep saying, but I don't really know, I'm not really interested. The fact that they were linked with Pochettino, we've got someone even better in Unai Emery. It says a lot. People will probably go, well, conference, if Villa got conference, oh, it's enough in competition. Big 16 was Villa. Not sure we're quite there yet, but we're only behind Man City and Arsenal on points and this year, in this calendar year. That's pretty impressive. I'll give Villa that. It's a good stat. But as Unai Emery says, we could be better. I don't know, we must do. Villa making some subs, excellent. I think Villa need to make some subs here. We've got a hard game against United coming up. We aren't respectfully. The World Cup effect. Well, I don't think we can blame the World Cup for why Villa are in this position. I think it's a lot more than that, but some teams came off better and some teams came off worse. Did JJ go off injured? I'll have a look. He was down injured, wasn't he? But I'll have a look now and see if he went off. We've got 84% chance of winning. Brilliant. No, he's just confirmed that. 70 minutes in now. So we've got 20 minutes to hang on. I'd take a scrappy 1-0 win all day long. Don't know about you, I would. I mean, it's not even being scrappy, we just seem to be, at the minute we are generally, but not really, you know, look, I've just seen Unai Emery just pointing. He's just so, he's like an orchestra on that touchline. And, you know, people said, oh, you know, it's a new manager bounce. It's definitely more than that. If it was a new manager bounce, we wouldn't have scored in 20 games in a row, might I? Yeah. What would you rather, like, win, like, play really good but lose 1-0, or play really bad and win 1-0? We haven't played bad by the looks of it. I think, I'm not going to say we're going to win. Fulham might score late. You don't know. Evening games are weird. I'm going to flick this in the net. Don't shoot, I'm going to flick it in the net. It's going to get enough on it. Ooh. Oh, God, we can't pass. Oh, these AIs are terrible. They can't time a pass. Yes, oh my God. Yeah, the points are very important though. I mean, apparently beating Newcastle 3-0 in the manner that we did, it wasn't good enough for Unai Emery. So, you know, that I think that says we're not even, that wasn't even our best. We can play better. And if, you know, Emery's saying that about Villa, it's either exciting times or it's just we're getting it too excited times. But either way, we're on a journey now. Let's see where this journey takes us. Hopefully it doesn't end up in tears. Well, only happy tears. I will only allow happy tears on the final day of the season. AIs can't pass. What do you mean look to return to position? There's like 100 people in a crowded area. How am I meant to get round them all? Yes. Oh, ball. Do you know what? Let's see what happens. Oh, God, ref! I swear Zimmerman, that one that just tackled me, used to play for Norwich City. I know they're AIs. That's what I mean, that's probably where most Norwich City players end up. Just free agents. What ball? Shoot. Not you. I hate when the IOs do things you don't want them to do. Ball. Again. Oh my. We'll start like 2 minutes more. Yeah, well, the ref ain't been great, to be fair. The ref has not been great at all. Let's see, can we win this in stoppage time? Oh, that's a shocking pass. Oh well. Well, we'll say farewell to Alex Aid then. Great return. What a player. And welcome back to the Belgian villain. So now we've just got to sit and watch the final 15 minutes. Is Mings either going to be the hero for this evening? Possibly. Who knows? Oh, extra time. Oh, flip's sake. Sorry, I completely forgot they do extra time now. That's honest. Honestly, I was about to say bye. But no, of course, extra time's been added to pro clubs. I don't think my character can run extra time. But we'll see. No penalties, though. Oh, Watkins had a chance. Oh no, he didn't. Did well though. Took too many touches. Right, let's just get like a nice passing move going, like patient play. Let's try get some passes going. Come on, AIs. These AIs they've just gotten worse. The AIs either like make your game or they ruin your game. Oh my. Do you not see the tackle after? The first one he wins the ball, but he's just taking me out on the second one. Oh, what a turn from Messi. Come on, stay with him. Yes, you got that AI. Great strength. Now play a delicious ball. Ref. They've named one of the AIs Van Dijk, for goodness sake. It looked like an AI, okay. If it was a real player, that's my bad. So, but get him down there. Where do you think Gerrard's next job is going to be? Who do you think his next managerial team's going to be? I've got a weird feeling it's going to be an ambitious championship club that end up going to League One with him. No, it's going to be Liverpool, isn't it? He's just going to get the Liverpool job. Listen, there was a good point on, you know, Gerrard is still a learning coach. You know, he's still learning. He's still fairly young. You know, he made a mistake. But, you know, you can't lose your dressing room like that, and you can't play tactics like that. He was unfortunate with injuries. I'll give him that. Dean on former rank. Dean and Traore on. Hearts in the Scottish League. Probably. But he's been linked with about 1 million jobs, but he didn't take any of them. Could they win it here? Excellent defending. Oh, come on. They're not miles of space and they just decide to go to the one place they're not. We need Traore. Who's gone off? Who's gone off? Dean Moreno's gone off. Who's Traore come on for? I would imagine, is it going to be Buendia by chance? Oh, it's oh, he's one-on-one. He's on his own. I've got no pace. Ramsey, okay, fair enough. Ah, okay, I see now. Traore just seems to come on forever. Flick it on. Oh. Alright, right, there we go. This time, farewell. I don't think there's penalties, so... Alex, it has been a pleasure this evening. I hope to see you again soon, maybe even for the Tottenham game. See you later. Wow, wow, wow. 345 things said. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, here come the subs now. Maria Moreno, unlucky, he's putting in a good shift. I think I'm just going to leave it on now. Just leave it on like that. Do we need a second goal? Let's get it down there. Do you reckon we're going to get a second goal then? Who reckons we're getting a second? I personally don't. Let's get some score updates. Wolves, 2-0 to Wolves. 2-0 to Wolves. Yeah, Traore. He likes a goal when he comes on, don't he? I'm going off now. See you later, Ashley Young. Up the Villa. Let's see if we can see this win out for you as well. So 2-0 to Wolves at full time. It looks like 90+5. They've just scored a penalty to make it 2-0. 10 minutes to go here. Let's get Sweet Caroline. Let's get Sweet Caroline ready. Let's just get it ready. Dean Smith, he got a massive win on Saturday. Leeds United though, I believe they're winning 1-0. Yes they are. Sinisterra still 1-0 there. I'm going to pin live that. I'd like to see an effort from Luca Dean, and I'd like to see us get this win. I'd like to see him bring John Duran on. It's like I said, just bring Duran on, mate. Just bring him on. I'm just getting a bit sick to death of Watkins being on for 90 minutes. He's been doing great, Watkins, but give Duran a chance. Like, can you imagine how he's going to feel when if he scores his first goal? You know, that just sees out a game or something. You know, it's not exactly like at this point. You know, Villa are gonna... Yeah, I could understand maybe not at 1-0 when, you know, with 9 minutes to go we could still lose. They've had no shots in this half. They've had none on target. We've had 3 shots and 11 on target. So people might say it's a scrappy 1-0 win. For me, it's an important 1-0 win if we were to get it. So let's just stay positive and hope Villa can see out this win. I want to see more from Duran. I don't think that it's the game for him. Yeah, it's too much on land. I would agree with that. I did very quickly, you know, say you made a very good point there. As I was saying, I think it's maybe not the game for him. Maybe at like 88 minutes, just to hold up the ball and, you know. But what is the right game for him though? You know, you just don't know. You just don't know. We just don't know at this point, do we? But I think we all love the Villa. Villa they just seem comfortable with what they do. Who else is on the bench that could come on? Maybe Chambers might come on? I don't know. I think we need to see a little bit more from certain individual players. But I thought Chambers was okay the other day. I think we'll see what he's capable of in Yeah, we'll definitely. I think pre-season is going to be very important for both Emery to have a look at it and get his style completely, you know, he needs to drill his style of play into him. It's also a good chance to see some of the youngsters come back and, you know, see who's going to be part of this squad and who's not. The squad that's low now, but we've got quite a lot of players out on loan. Oh no, I know Duran's not ready. It's just you just want to see the lad come on and score. That's what I want anyway. There's nothing I'd love more than John Duran to just come on and score the winner, or, you know, see out a game. But like you say, he's just not ready yet, is he? But you know, we are 7 minutes away from our 16th win of the season, undefeated in 10. It's getting a bit nerve-wracking now. I'm nervous. I'm just like, I'm remaining calm, but I'm just like, do I get Sweet Caroline ready, or is that gonna jinx it? It's one of them. It's one of them. I think. I mean, Fulham could just score a goal out of nowhere, you know what I mean? No one's safe and dry till full time, especially at 1-0. Sometimes 3-0's not even enough, so. Oh, still behind. Fulham scored, but it was offside. Oh, just miles off. I mean, it's an own goal from Mings as well. Good job it was offside. It was miles off. It's a good job we play like that, but that is a warning for Villa. They've made another sub. Neskins Cabana, I think that is coming on for Harrison Reed. I am just a bit behind, so I'm just going to check. We're doing well. Come on, hang on to this, Villa. 5th in the league. 5th in the league. I want to go in tomorrow singing that. 5th in the league. 5th in the league. Callum Chambers is coming on, I called it. Why's the set piece coach talking to him? Mings nearly scored at both ends. Literally though. Good. I'm quite happy that was offside, because I literally turned it back on and it is offside. So who are we reckoning Chambers is coming on for? Young or Dendonka or Louise? He's about to come on, isn't he? It's not too far away now. Carlos, I can't see him coming on. Duran, he'll be very last minute, if at all. The goalkeeper, he's coming on for Young. Okay, yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think I think Young's had a great game. Young's had a great game. He really has had a great game. So fair play, Ashley Young. You go get a rest, mate. Callum Chambers, just see out the game. The question is, do we need a backup? And I mean, Ashley Young might be retiring, and Chambers isn't good enough at all, by any stretch of the imagination. Dean did this against City. I'm a bit behind, where he just falls to the ground, pretends to get fouled when he's under pressure. There was a shove there though. Leno nearly handballed outside the box. Chambers looks like he's so happy to come onto the pitch. Young does come off for Callum Chambers. So Callum Chambers, welcome back onto the pitch, mate. Let's hope for another good performance. Sweet Caroline, let's get it ready. Come on, Villa. 3 minutes away. Don't bottle it now. Don't bottle it now. Leeds beating Leicester 1-0 as it stands. It is 1-0 to Leeds against Leicester. That's a massive 3 points if they are to see that out. This win could take Villa up to 5th until Thursday, I'd say at the earliest. Brighton have got loads of games in hand. Liverpool's got loads of games in hand. So what? Yes, on another day I'm going to be looking at that negatively, but in the position we're in now, we've got to be proud of where we've come from. You know, if I told you on the day we sacked Gerrard we'd be competing for Europe, 5th in the table, and had Unai Emery as manager when we were sat 16th in the table, you'd bite my hand off. Buendia's doing well. Look at that from Emi Buendia. The ref's been woeful tonight. Let's be fair. The ref has been woeful tonight. Fulham with another chance. Luca Dean. See what I mean? He's not very switched on defensively. I mean, the ref hasn't been great tonight, but Martinez looks like he's got another injury. Yeah, it just shows the difference between an average manager and a world-class one, yeah. Martinez went off the other day due to its stomach bug. So, pretty... I mean... did he throw up on the pitch? I don't know. I think people knew something at half-time that he was coming off. So I don't really know. I didn't watch what happened. Watkins... Has Buendia had a good game? I haven't really been watching it all that much enough. Watkins just looks like he's... Yeah, Watkins is back to his usual self. Oh god. We're going to do what we did against Nottingham Forest and just score a late goal. Look at how calm they are. They're just passing it around. I saw it earlier, someone was saying it's like a pre-season friendly. Cons are just remaining calm. Fair play. The Fulham players just getting a bit fed up with it. So it was 2-0 to Wolves in that game. It's 1-0 to Villa in this game. 1-0 to Leeds in this game. Let's see what happens. Martinez. When you look at Olsen's goalkeeping, when you look at Martinez's goalkeeping, you can just see how much of a quality keeper we have, and we've got to be grateful to have him. Is he booked Martinez for time wasting? Okay, he's just booked Martinez for time wasting. Did he just book Martinez for time wasting? Like how many things have Fulham got away with, and you're booking Martinez for time wasting? Yeah, I'd just seen Martinez got it. Emery looking to see this game out. He's got the passion. How the bloke never loses his voice, I'll never know. He just shouts for 90 minutes at them constantly. If this is what we can do with, a lot of players injured at the minute. This is what we can do with this squad. Imagine what we can do with a fully fit and an even better improved squad. It'll be incredible. Traore gets a yellow card. I don't know who the ref is. Is it Tony Harrington? What's Traore got a yellow for? What? Oh my days. First booking for Traore this season. He's got less yellow cards than he has goals this season. Yeah, literally. He's got 1 yellow, 2 goals. That's mad. There you go, stat of the day. Get AVFC stato on that. That's a mad stat. The fact I just literally came up with that within a few seconds. Come on there. Sweet Caroline's ready. Come on. Fulham have got a free kick here. I'm gonna keep going. Do we know how long stoppage time is? Oh my God, Villa! They don't do it the easy way, do they? Bertrand Traore's just taken the mick there. Let's go on timeline. No, it doesn't tell me. Hold up. It did say 5 minutes of added on time. Are they trying to take the mick? It's like they want us to lose. It's actually frustrating. And I have to wait a little bit longer as well. They've had one shot all game. Just watch them go to score two. Just watch them go score 2 goals now. Just watch them go to score 2 goals in the last few minutes. Watkins. Fulham looking to frustrate us, really doing so. Luca Dean's on the ball. I mean, I know we don't score. Douglas Luiz McGinn. That's not far wide. Emery having a little Irish jig there, jumping up and down while asking for more. It's unlucky. That is quite unlucky. That was quite close from McGinn there. We're now 90 plus 3. I will take a 1-0 all day long. I will take a 1-0 every day of the week. Look at the empty seats of Villa Park. Like, stay at the ground at least. I know some people might have to get home, but stay at the ground and enjoy it. Stay at the ground and just enjoy, you know. We're not going to get this again. You know, we're probably not going to get this good of a chance to get Europe again. Oh my God, they're in. Emi Martinez, he just doesn't care, does he? Someone will have to tell me when it's full time. Oh God. I don't know if I've been sent them emojis because they've scored, or we're now into 90 plus 5. I'm on 90 plus 2, I'm watching it, but it's 90 plus 5 on Google. Oh my God, I need to go on timeline. Player of the match goes to Douglas Luiz. Let's see, does it get in there? Who was your man of the match? I mean, Douglas Luiz, he's been brilliant. He's been brilliant this season. Let's just get McGinn on the floor, butt roll. Come on, to equal our record amount of wins since our return to the Premier League. Come on. Come on, let's get Sweet Caroline on. Come on, Villa. Come on. Come on. Tyrone Mings the hero. Tyrone Mings the hero. 90 plus 6. Come on, it's got to be full time. This is ridiculous. Watch them score last minute. There we go, full time. Aston Villa Football Club are 5th in the Premier League. Have that. Have that. Have that, Chelsea fans. Have that, Tottenham fans. Have that, Man United fans. Have that, City fans. Have that, Arsenal fans. Shove it up your backside. Villa have shown you all. There we go. And Leicester City have just scored as well. Let's get Sweet Caroline on. It'd be rude not to. Of course there's an ad.
Your torn backpack.
No one cares about torn. No one cares about torn.
The toughest jobs on
Okay,
planet
whatever.
Earth.
Sweet Caroline's coming on, boys. Oops. Right, come on then. Well done. Thank you to everyone that joined us on this incredible journey tonight. Aston Villa 1, Fulham 0, Tyrone Mings the hero, 5th in the league. It could not feel any better. Jamie Vardy has just scored for Leicester. It's a proud day to be an Aston Villa fan. We're 5th in the league. Unbelievable. Tyrone Mings the hero. Let's sing some praise. Sweet Caroline song, come on. It's a good time to be a Villa fan. Full time Aston Villa 1. Fulham 0. Thank you so much. You've been brilliant, Connor Walker. Thank you. See ya up the Villa. There it goes. I've just seen the full time on my thing. It is good to be a Villa fan. Come on then. Let's have it, son. Let's have it. Tyrone Mings, 6'6" giant, heads us to a massive 3 points, taking us to 5th place. Let it sink in, Villa fans. We are on the up. We're on the up. And once again, it looks like we're in a good position now to get Europe. Thank you so much, Jack Peters. Much appreciated. Up the Villa. Massive win. Oh God. Sweet Caroline gets ruined. That's not good. There we go. Very successful afternoon for Aston Villa. Or evening. Well, it will be a very good evening for Villa fans. We are 5th in the league. We've got to be proud tonight. We've got to be loud and proud. So I've just got to look at the Premier League table. Never mind, Sweet Caroline. Aston Villa 5th in the table. Fulham had 1 shot in the game. It's incredible. The journey, the transition we've been on. You can say, well, it was a lucky 1-0 win. It was not lucky. Aston Villa, with 5 games left to go, are 5th in the Premier League table. And to be honest, I reckon it could be our season to do this now. It's ours to lose. Europe is ours to lose. So, without further ado, there we go. Match done. It's done. It's done. We've won 16 games, drew 6, and only lost 11. About 8 of which were under Steven Gerrard. I'd say 7. We've got a goal difference of 5. We have scored 46 goals and conceded 41. We've got 54 points. Let it sink in. Let that sink in. And have a fantastic evening. Wow. 5th